guys, Amazing Buys, and today is going to be the official Kayali Fleur Majesty Rose Royale review. This is such a long name. So guys, I put out 2 shorts about this. It is finally released at Sephora and hudabeauty.com. So if you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. And let's get started. This comes in 4 different sizes at Sephora. So the smallest is going to be the 0.34 fluid ounce bottle. That's going for $29. The next size up is the 0.34 fluid ounce, going for $32. And then the third size bottle is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, going for $100. And the biggest bottle is a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, going for $138. Can we just talk about the bottle right quick, because the ombre color is beautiful. I always like the kayali bottles, like, period. I like how you have the option to get it in the smaller bottle and it looks just as pretty as the big bottle. But I am loving the ombre effect of this. It's screaming spring. It is cute. I like pink, so I really do like this bottle. All right, let's get into the official notes. So this is in the warm floral scent type in the floral fragrance family. And it says the key notes are juicy pear, rose royale, and violet woods. The top notes are mandarin, orange, juicy pear, and sweet peach. The middle notes are magnolia, white peony, rose centifolia, and violet wood. And the base notes are vetiver, kayali signature accord, ambrox super, vanilla, praline, and musk. That is a lot of notes going on in there. Did I pick up all of them? No. Before I get into my thoughts about, gosh, let me read this. Fleur Majesty Rose Royale, number 31. I do want to mention that I did see Kayali's body sprays at Sephora. I was kind of shocked to see it because I don't see that many people talk about it. I know I put out a short a while back, but I actually tried it in stores. Guys, maybe if you don't want to spend money on the perfume, I guess. Like, maybe if you are like, hey, I got to watch my finances, I'm not paying that much. But to be honest, I'd rather get a small bottle of her perfume versus those body mists. To me, they were so airy. Like, it's obviously, it smells like the perfume. It is just so airy, almost like a aerosol, like a Lysol spray. I don't know, like, the bottle is nice, don't get me wrong. I just think if you want, you know, more of the smell, just get a small bottle of perfume versus the body mist. That's just my opinion on it. I personally wouldn't purchase it, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section, what you think about the body mist if you actually tried it. All right, so my thoughts on Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. When I first sprayed it, it smells like a typical bright rose scent, a very bright rose scent. So I wouldn't necessarily say I was picking up any peach or pear, even though pear is in the keynotes, even though a lot of people talk about peach, like they were excited for it. I really wasn't picking it up. It smelled like a bright rose scent. And it was very nice. Like, if you are a rose girly, I would say you would love that opening. But then it changes. That's important to note. It definitely changes, guys. Once it starts to dry down, you're getting more of that violet wood note. It still is an overall floral, but it shifts from rose to, like, I get the bottle. To me, it wasn't woody per se. I feel like it went to violet. And the reason why I was able to detect that is because normally any type of purple flower note, I'm not really a fan of it unless it's blended with something and that something is covering it up. I was getting a sweeter scent instead of like that bright opening. And that sweeter scent, to me, to my nose, I was picking up, they typical kayali vanilla that we're all familiar with. It wasn't super overpowering. It was in the background, but I could detect it. So that sweet vanilla, violet, and it might have been the vetiver I was picking up. It did smell a little musky, but not too overpowering. Vetiver is something that is a toss-up for me. I would say it was like an airy vetiver musky scent mixed with the violet and the vanilla. The rose, like I said, it was still there, just way in the background on the dry down. It was more of that violet. So I was like, maybe this is why she made the bottle like this. Starts off as the pink and then goes to that ombre of purple. It definitely changed on my skin. And one thing I want to mention, a lot of people complain, oh my gosh, Kayali doesn't last long. This one lasted from noon till I want to say about 8 o'clock. And then I was like, okay, I need a shower now. So it did lasted like a good 8 hours. And I sprayed it twice on my skin. I tried it on the tester. It lasted long on my wrist. So I do want to mention that this lasted longer than her other fragrances. Because of that violet note in there, it wasn't something that was, you know, for me, I would say. But if you like rose, if you like the typical purple flower notes in your fragrances, I feel like you would really enjoy this. So how she portrayed this fragrance, like with all the flowers and like to me, when I see like how she's dressed, it reminds me of Bridgerton. This is a Bridgerton scent, I feel like. She did a good job with like the ad, and so I was like, I feel like I wasn't necessarily expecting the violet that I was getting and how strong it was on that dry down. I thought this was going to be a fruity rose scent, and that's not really what I was picking up. So I did love the opening. Honestly, I did. I just wasn't too much of a fan of the dry down, just because of my preference. I wouldn't say that it smelled bad or anything. It wasn't disgusting. I'm just saying that based off of my preference and not really liking purple floral notes. So yeah, this was a pretty interesting scent. Overall, I feel like even though like it wasn't for me, I did feel like she did a good job with the fragrance. I am interested to know, for all the floral fans, all the rose girlies, what you think about Fleur Majesty Rose Royale. I finally said it right. Finally. Anyways, I mentioned in my past videos before that my mom loves rose fragrances. And even though this changes to something, you know, of the violet category, it changes to something sweeter, I feel like she would still appreciate this. So I'm curious to know, rose girlies, floral girlies, speak up, speak up. I want to know what you guys think about this. Anyways, guys, that is it for my Kayali Fleur Majesty Rose Royale video. Let me know in the comment section what you think. There are more fragrance videos that is to come. I am going to work on that Clementine video tomorrow so I can give you guys an update of the review. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping. Bye.